Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, I know, but today's video is going to be a little bit different because obviously you guys have not seen a setup like this in a very long time. I think in like 3 to 4 years I have not done something like this, but I am back at doing my organization, my planner, my budget binder, because my shopping habits have been really bad lately, especially with TikTok Shop. Let me know down below if you're also being taken advantage left and right with TikTok Shop. So that is 100% where I'm at right now, and I'm totally ready to. Sorry if this is shaking. I didn't realize that it was shaking. I'm totally ready to just get my money in order. The last time I did this, doing planning and budget binding, I in like less than a year, I think I like saved a total of $10,000, which helped me get through of the first few months, maybe like first 6 months or more of nursing school. So I'm so happy about it. But now I'm 6 months away from coming out of nursing school, actually 5. And so I want to get organized now with my money. I've been very reckless, and I actually am condensing all of my credit card debt and my school loans into one. So I want to get my planning in order with school first, and then when I get paid again, I may be doing a budget stuffing video. So I'm so excited to be bringing that back, because it's been a very long time. If this is a little unstable, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best not to move the camera. Anyways, this planner, I got it off of Amazon for like 10 bucks. It is literally one of the nicest planners. I did get the daily planner, which is a really expensive planner. I actually don't know where it's at. It's probably in one of my drawers, but it's a very expensive planner, and I paid like 60 bucks and I have not used it. But this one is just so, like, it's a lot smaller. The other one is 10 times bigger. It's really bulky, and this one's super small. Let's go to the 14th. Thankfully, we're starting on a Monday. We're starting on a Monday. Let's read the quote. It says, "Diversity is not about how we differ. Diversity is about embracing one another's uniqueness." And I feel like this literally goes perfect with what's going on in the world. I don't know how this planner knew, but yeah. Okay, so I also want to share that I actually upgraded from an iPad Air, the one that I had unboxed actually here on YouTube, and I actually upgraded to the iPad Mini. I have no regrets getting this iPad. It is literally one of my favorite things, because it is small. It's portable. I can take it with me. Sorry about my dogs in the background. I can't do anything about it. They don't listen to me. Okay, so I'm all logged in, and I really wanted to get logged in because this is like what we're gonna get most of my information from. I'm gonna go to my calendar, or actually to my to-dos, because this is where all of my information that I need. So these are all the assignments that are due this week, except I think there might be one due on Wednesday, which is gonna be this one for theory, and I actually already finished doing my part, so I don't have to worry about that. I just have to review. But this is all the stuff that I'm gonna get down on how I'm gonna be splitting it up and doing my my little task. So let's get started. First things first is I'm gonna fold this in half, that way we can get a clear view. I'm gonna go by due date, so whatever is due the soonest, I'm gonna make it as priority. So if you guys can take a look here, I have a journal reflection for week 6, and that one's due tomorrow, and this one's for clinical. And this one I can't do it in advance, unfortunately, because it's a reflection of like what I do in class for my clinicals. So I'm actually at a elementary school or an after school program, so I literally can't do that ahead of time, but I know that it's going to be due tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and actually add it that I have clinicals. And this term my clinical is from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and then we actually get a break. We get a lunch break, a really long one, from 12 to 1, and then I have a Zoom call from 1 to 2:30, and then I need to be back at the site at 3 p.m. till 5:30 p.m. So this is basically how my clinicals are this term. And then for this section right here, I can actually go home, which is great. I actually live super close to my clinical site this term. I live like probably 10 minutes away. I actually ended up moving, so you guys don't know any of that information. I will be updating you guys on my life very, very soon. I know that this is just like a coming back video, but I will be breaking down everything. I'm in a new house. I moved. It's all good, guys. But this is just what we're gonna be focusing on today. Okay, so the next thing that is due is my vulnerable populations presentation. So we are gonna go ahead and write that down. This one is due tomorrow. I'm just gonna put vulnerable presentation. And then due at 12 p.m. Yeah, I actually didn't even write the assignment that I'm supposed to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put journal 6, and then we actually have another assignment that it's not on here, but it's also due tomorrow. It is a like course, so it's like a makeup course because we actually missed a day of clinicals due to a holiday, so we have to do online course to make up those hours that we missed. So that's also gonna be due tomorrow by the end of the day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I actually have a what's it called? I have a exam, and this is gonna be proctor, but it's gonna be a proctored practice B. So I'm gonna leave it like this, proctored B. And then I'm gonna have to do a remediation, but that's not gonna be due tomorrow. I'm just gonna be adding it for it. That way I know that these two go together. And then I have class tomorrow. Class at 12 to 5 p.m. and this is a 5-hour class, and it literally it's so long, and this is for public health, and I think it is way too long for public health, but that's basically what is due tomorrow. So now we're going to be talking about the rest of these assignments. I like to break them up based on the 2 days because I'm not gonna lie, we really don't do anything on Wednesday other than getting lecture, and I don't really pay attention in class, which sounds really, really bad, but I have really bad ADHD, and for a 5-hour lecture, like, I'm not going to be paying attention the whole 5 hours, and that sounds really, really bad, but I've been able to manage and pass my exams and stuff like that, so I think I'm fine. And I do like to do some assignments in class, and then the same thing for Tuesday. I like to do some stuff during my lunch hour, just to like crunch it out. Mondays are usually my break days, like Sunday, Monday, because I work Friday, Saturday, and so Sunday and Monday are like technically my break days. I really don't like to do anything, and I like to do the majority of my assignments these next 2 days. So during my lunch hour tomorrow, I'm actually going to, I don't have like a different colored pen. I don't know where all my pens went. Okay, so I'm going to slide this up, and I'm going to do my 3 quizzes tomorrow. So I'm going to do week 6 quiz 20, 21, and 22. These are very short quizzes, so I will be able to do it tomorrow. Each one is 5 questions, so super easy. It's not going to take me long at all. And then I'm also going to be doing these course point videos. tomorrow as well. They're fairly short. It's just like watching through videos. Let's see, what's this one? Don't know what this is. So after reading the scenario, write a 500 to 750 reflection paper. Okay, so this is going to be done on Wednesday because I'm not going to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do this case study, leadership case study. Case study on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do these course points on Tuesday as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 course points. So I'm gonna add it here. Let's see, we have 2 20s and 2 21s. So 20, 20, 21, and 21. So that's how it's gonna look like. And then we have these 3 assignments. I'm gonna do the video case study tomorrow as well. This might seem like a lot, but sometimes whenever I'm in my breaks or, you know, the kids are doing their nap time, I like to get stuff done like this in my clinical, because sometimes, like I said, they're either outside or there's like a period in the morning, maybe like an hour period where there's no kids. And so I like to like really do stuff during that time that there's no kids. So I can do this during lunchtime and maybe even during my like break and stuff. So I'm going to do video case studies. Video case 20 and 21 tomorrow. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this, I'm going to go and do the week 6 reading quiz review tomorrow on Wednesday. Week 6 quiz review. Where was I? So we're going to be doing the week 6 quiz review. And then the last thing, which takes me the longest time, so that's why I wouldn't try to like crunch it into either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to do it on Thursday, which is week 6 ATI quiz. ATI quiz. Awesome. So that's going to be for that. And then I'm also going to be adding that I'm going to go to the gym this day. I really need to make a Pilates class on Thursday. I actually missed today's class because I went to Raging Waters and I forgot. It was like a very last minute decision, and so I unfortunately lost my point for this month because you get 4 points. Anyways, so then this week, I completely forgot that this week I work Thursday and Friday. So I'm gonna actually see if I can just do this today because I won't be able to do it on Thursday and I can't go to the gym. Week 6, let's see, week 6 ATI quiz review. If I can get it done today, or maybe I'll add it on one of the weekends, I will, but now I completely forgot that I work on Thursday of this week, but I am going to make sure and I'm going to confirm that I do, but as of now, I am pretty sure. Oops. Work. Okay. And then I also am going to work on Friday, so I'm going to add work. And then I'm gonna go to the gym these 2 days. I'm gonna book the appointments. I really wanna go to Pilates on Saturday, and I wanna go to Orange Theory on Sunday. I love these 2 options that I get with my One Pass. Definitely check it out to see if what's it called? If your health insurance offers One Pass, because it's amazing the benefits that you can get. Um, anyways, so that is it for in terms of like school, and then work life, and then if I'm on the weekends and stuff. So then next week, I can't believe it's already the last week of July. Next week. It's like the time is flying by and I literally cannot catch up. Okay, so next week I do have an exam. I have a week 3 exam. So I'm gonna put exam 3 for public health. And I definitely need to study for that over the weekend. Because I'm trying to get a perfect score or close to a perfect score. So I'm going to put study for exam. And then study for exam, and then Monday will be the same thing. So I'll have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to like listen to lecture recordings and stuff like that. So study and like look in my textbook, and I'll be ready to go. Okay, so finally we're gonna be on Tuesday. I don't know. I usually like to add my classes the week of either Sunday or Monday. I usually like to do it on Monday because this is when all of my assignments come out, and it's just too much for me to like go to each little folder and like get the information and stuff. Anyways, I know that I have clinical on this day and I have class on this day. So this is going to be week 7, so class on this day. 7:30 p.m. till 5:30. Okay, and then I know that I have a journal due, journal 7, and then course makeup. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna add for now. Is just gonna be these last 2 weeks of this month. I literally did not realize how fast this month went by. I literally feel like I blinked and we're already in the middle of July, so that's awesome. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Definitely keep a lookout for my next video that I'm going to be making. It's going to be updating you guys on my life, and then I will be doing a cash stuffing video. So I actually get paid next week on Wednesday, so pay day. So that's going to be for that. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.